anything for me, sure. Like my John, nothing for you, eh? Anything for me, eh? Like my John, nothing for you, eh? Like my John, nothing for you. Like my John, nothing for you. Paraladam pam para para. Like my John, nothing for you. Feeling very refreshed now. Hello everybody, how is you? My name is Saka, Dr. Saka. I am a relationship expert, education expert, and your go-to person when it comes to anything advice. You are welcome back to our channel. In case this is your first time seeing my face, yeah, I'm one of the personalities in this body, and I am just here because I have a doctorate degree in advice. And I'm here to give this to you hot. Welcome back to a new episode. Yeah. Take a glass of wine, sit down, relax your nerves, and just enjoy yourself, alright? Please remember everybody, if you want to send me any email regarding anything, relationship, education, advice in general, any dilemma you have in your diary, please send this to my email address that you can see here, Askdrsaka@yahoo.com, and then I will answer it on my next video. Yeah, that's how we do it on this channel. Now we'll go into the very first dilemma that I've received. So the very first question they sent this to me, I read it now. Hey Ayomide, this is not Ayomide, this is Dr. Saka. So people don't make that mistake, we're different people. This is Dr. Saka, you understand? You can call me Dr. Saka if you have phonetics, you understand? Dr. Saka. But if you are a proper Nigerian,
Dr. Saka, should get it. Hey Ayomide, Dr. Saka, I really love what you are doing. You are really amazing. Thanks for making my day. So my dilemma is, I am a person that cares too much and people tend to just walk over my head. Like when I like someone, I go out of my way to check up on them. Some of them, if we have relationship issue, trust me, I go out of my way to make sure they are okay and they get back together and what's not. But I always wonder if it's that I'm not good enough. Truth be told, I have really low self-esteem. Yeah. And I personally don't feel like I am good enough or I deserve love from anybody. I don't think like that now. I am not trying to make myself feel better, but I go out of my way too much for people, but they never care in return. My question is that you have any advice on how a person can boost their self-esteem or what a person can do to appreciate themselves more. Thank you so much, Sheikla. This is Dr. Saka. Enjoy the rest of your day. I like her.
Guys, I like when you send me a topic and it is very meaningful. I love it so much when I can get sensible dilemma. Not saying anybody is sending me something that knows this, don't get me wrong, but I like when I read it and I read the good English, I read the everything. I have a doctorate in English, so I like when I saw what people spoke, what people write. It's very good, you understand? It's very good when I see people write good thing. Now let's get in. I'm very similar to you. We have same compatibility, we have something in common. We tend to care for people more than they care for us back in return. So now this is what I'm gonna do. You are not a bad person. I can tell you are a very good person. You love helping people, you love having people around you, which is the best. It's the best, but it can also hurt you. Now guys, self-love is very important. Well, don't play with self-love at all. If you're going to love anybody, love yourself first before you love any other person. Because I was there before, and let me tell you how I go away from it. I tend to notice that I was liking people. I care for people more than myself. And if I am hungry, I feed that somebody before I eat. it's a good thing, it's a good trait, right? But when that person in the person case cannot figure you first, can't you see? Can't you see? It's not vice versa. It's more of like a one-sided something. So I don't think why you should do it. Do you understand? You are always there for the friends. You are always there for people. I totally understand that. And to be honest, it is not something you should ever let go of. You should always be there for people around you. You should always be there. Make time for people around you. Until you learn to love yourself. Trust me, until you learn to love yourself, you really don't understand anything. Because once you have self-love, you can conquer the world, literally. You can conquer the world, literally, because you already have love for other people. So imagine combining this with self-love. What a win! And you have won. So now, you say you have low self-esteem. How do I think you can boost your self-esteem? Don't let words get to you. Because, like, people with low self-esteem tend to care about what others think about them, or what others think. You understand? All those kind of things can be very detrimental to you. It can be detrimental to self-growth. It can be detrimental to self-love. And if you keep on thinking or not really having time for yourself, you cannot grow. There's nothing you can do that you will move in the way you want to move. It's good to care for people, but you really need to understand that most people really don't care for anybody other than themselves. So you need to learn how to love yourself, appreciate yourself. Details therapy is one of the best kind of therapy if you have the money. You don't even have, it doesn't really need to be expensive something. Just take yourself out. Take yourself out, buy yourself food. Look in the mirror and say, yes, Emilele, I am the one. I am this, I am that, I am bold, I am beautiful, I am handsome. And then cherish your personality, because I can tell you you have a very, very beautiful personality. And never ever say you do not deserve love from anybody. If anybody deserves love the most, it is you that deserve the love the most, because you keep on sharing the love, you keep on showing the love to people around you. So how dare you say you don't deserve the love? You deserve it. It may not show now, but trust me, people will beg to be friends with you in the future. I hope I answer your question very well.
Hi, Dr. Saka. Thank you. You're the first person that gets my name in this thing. I really like this guy that I've known for a month now. Normally, I talk to a lot of guys, but whenever I'm around him, I'm shy. We are friends though, but there is just one thing. I don't know if I should tell him I like him, or we should stay friends. We should stay good friends. Also, I want us to be like best friends. What should I do?
Okay, this thing is risky. The fact that you people started off as really, really good friends, you don't want to sabotage the relationship. So you have to look for the signs. Do you think this guy feel the same way about me? Do you think this is do you think my emotions are something I can control? Is it something I can keep to myself? Because most people also need to think about that. Is this something I really need to bring up? Can this change my relationship with the guy? Can this make things very, very awkward? Can this make him not want to be friends with me? All these things has to run through your mind. It now depends on the kind of person you have decided to like. If this guy is a person that is approachable, is somebody you can approach and tell, then you should say you like him. I mean, apparently best relationships start from friendship. So you already have that friendship under already. So you basically, if you end up being your boyfriend and you want him to be your best friend, you have boyfriend and best friend in one person. That's good. That's good. So it just depends on the kind of person he is. Me, I will appreciate if you can tell me if you like me, and I will just tell you point blank if I like you or I don't like you, and that will not change the friendship we have. That is in my personal opinion, in my personal life. So that's why you have to analyze this person that you are with. You need to ask him. You understand? You need to know the kind of person he is before you make such a decision. But I don't know this person, so what I'm gonna say is analyze the person. is it something you can keep to yourself? Is it something that is biting you from the inside that you cannot keep to yourself because you like him so much? Then in that kind of situation, you have to tell him more. You understand? And if he's a very good person and you think it will not affect your relationship, you tell him. But if you think it's gonna affect your relationship and you can hold it to yourself, my dear Faramu, go back and drink wine. So this one from my Snapchat people. My Snapchat people, thank you for sending in your question.
Dr. Saka, if a girl or your girlfriend doesn't chat with you first, like you are always the one bringing up a conversation, is it right to message her first or also be proud and not chat with her too?
Please keep me anonymous. Please remember, everything you send to me is always anonymous. Nobody but my eyes, my korokoro eyes, will see it, and it ends up in my mail or in my phone. And I always delete this thing because it's space. So yeah. Now, let me tell you, you can't say that you want to be proud too, because if you are proud is proud, nobody's texting each other, then how are you going to communicate? Now, let me tell you something about life. In this life, there's a pilot to a plane, right? There is a captain to a ship, right? Yes. There's always going to be a steerer of the relationship. There has to be somebody in control. If it is not something that both of you like, it is not like as if it does not like you. I don't think it's because it doesn't like you. In every relationship, you always have like a stronger person. If you get what I mean, you have a stronger person who takes charge of that relationship, and in this relationship you are the one in charge. You are the captain steering the ship. You're the one that will have to raise up all the discussions. You are the one that's going to have to like keep pushing. You're the one that's going to have to like keep thinking of things to discuss. That is just your job in this thing. And yes, it is something you should actually bring up with him as well. Don't just keep on doing it. Because most of that, obviously, it will get on your nerves and you will not be able to take it again. Be like,
what guys now? Every time I'm always the one that bring up topic. Every time I'm always the one that tests you first. I'm always the one that messages you first. What happens to you, hand? Are you still proud for me? Or you don't like me enough for you to message me?
So you have to ask him, and then you will see him too. He will reply. He will give you a valid. If the reason is valid, then you continue. You can't say that yes, you want to be proud, because like then that ship will sink. Like is to stay in a stagnant place. It will just remain on the water there. So you understand, in every relationship, you always have to have somebody that is steering the boat, and you are the person. And I prefer being the captain of the ship because I am the one taking you to the direction I want you to go. Do you understand? So you are at advantage. Man, don't think about it in any other way. You are at advantage. You are the captain, meaning everything that goes on goes through you. Do you know that kind of position is mad? It's very, very sweet. So yeah, baby girl, enjoy your ship. But you really need to ask him as well. You have to make it known to him that, yo, listen, I'm always the one bringing up the topic, man. What happened to you? Why can't you bring up the topic? Then if he says he's sorry, blah blah blah, if we try, you probably do it again and you end up doing the topics. But yeah, you know you have had a peace of mind. Now for the very last question, very last dilemma and advice question on this episode. Yeah. Hey Shay, I'm a big fan. Hi, my name is Saka. So, and thank you for being a big fan of us. So I moved away from my boyfriend. We've been fasting for over... So I moved away from my boyfriend. We've been fasting for over a year. So we decided to do the long distance thingy. So I gave him permission to have things with other girls. You did what? You use your own mouth. You use your own mouth to give him permission to have things with other girls. Hey! Wonders I never see. I have seen everything. I have seen it all. Okay. So I gave him permission to like have things with other girls, but not like a relationship, my dear. Hey, you want him to have things with other girls, but you don't want him to have relationship. Read the question. Just to keep his urges in check. But I'm not having anything with any other guy. Oh, so you are keeping yourself for him, but you want him to have things with other people. Okay. I'm not having anything with other guy. It's just him with other girls. Do you think I'm doing the right thing by letting him have other girls while I'm away? My dear, don't ask me such a question. You know the answer to that question, man. I don't think it's the right thing. I don't think you should do something like that, man. I should beast you. What do you mean? How will you tell your own boyfriend to forget his long distance? It's your boyfriend, it's your property. I mean, you should put it underneath your arm. It is your property. It's your property. You should keep him. It's for you. You understand? I'm not saying it's like it's your property, but you get what I mean. You legit put yourself in fire now. You gave him go ahead, you pay color cheats. It's cheating. It is cheating. It is cheating. And the fact that you are okay with being cheated on. Olewo. And you're Yoruba. You are Yoruba. How are you Yoruba? Like, you are not doing the right thing in any way. You are doing the wrongest of all the wrongest things in this life. You lady gave him first class tickets that he should go and be giving other girls. I've never heard this one before. And I feel like you have done the wrong decision, because now you actually don't have power again. And I feel like if he respected you, he will actually not give any other girl. If he really wants to be with you, he will not give any other girl. What is urges that you cannot keep? Is it the first? Is it the first in long distance relationship? I mean, there's so many people outside there that have long distance relationship and they keep it in their pants. It's bad though. You use your own mouth to kill yourself. You use your own poison. You use your mouth to kill yourself. I feel like you made a very, very wrong decision. But it's okay. It's okay. You just need to tell him back that you don't want to make that decision. No. Baby, you fuck up. You mess up. Have you known where side chick is becoming main chick before? If he leave you now, please, it's not your fault, because he has found somebody that is satisfying his urges. Since you are not always there, so he can just move on and he can just forget about try. Man's no costs. I'm done. Actually, Mans was hot, so I had to open the window. You understand? So yeah, Mans was actually very hot. So yeah, I had to sort that out. So you get it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode of Ask Dr. Saka. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope people learned from it. I hope you will share this video with your family and your friendships. Thank you. Please remember, it is all my opinion. I'm not imposing it on you. You asked me for my opinion. I hope you can get back to me on how everything went, because I love to get feedback back. And I thank God for the feedback I've gotten back from the first episode. And I noticed people from that episode, it do very well. And I love getting feedback. I love to hear back from every single one of you. I'm very, very happy. I wish you a prosperous 2018. A 2018 where we will not receive any nonsense. A 2018 where nobody will play with you. A 2018 where you will not be making such mistake as giving your boyfriend permission to cheat on you. A 2018 where you will be proud of yourself, where you will have self-love, where you will stand in front of anybody and be able to say whatever. A 2018, a prosperous 2018, that you will accomplish everything you want to accomplish in this life. That's what I pray for every single one of you watching this video. And as the baby boy for life I am, may we all prosper. May we all shine like the stars we are in 2018. Thank you so very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. So I'm gonna see ya, catch ya later. Sheikh Isaac, Dr Saka, signing out. Say Pablo's among my camera. Ayomide, come and off your camera. I don't know how to off the camera. I'm a sister. Bye bye. Alright. Cheers to a new year. Cheers. Cheers, like clink with me.
Àníjó fújì lọ́rìnrìn ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rà ẹ lè wá ọ́fṣtáìdì kẹ́ máa jó. Àníjó fújì lọ́rìnrìn ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rà ẹ lè wá ọ́fṣtáìdì kẹ́ máa jó. Orí takata gbọ́ tó tẹ́wọ́ jó.
Ìjó fújì ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rà kẹ́ lè wá ọ́fṣtáìdì kẹ́ máa jó. Mi ò tí ì sá. Àmọ̀ sísọ lérà.